I'm back. Sarah promised me quiet. It's summertime. Sarah's off school. She's eating oatmeal, as people do when they're not working. It's Ryan, living in Cambodia, making the art, the video art. Did you guys miss me? I haven't posted in over a month. I went to Canada, back to Canada for the first time in 3.5 years. That is way too long to be away from friends, family, and fellow hosers. But you know, it was a pain in the ass to travel there. I couldn't really get there because of the whole COVID thing, as well as the Canadian EhIDS that's been going around, or as we call it in Canada, just AIDS. What the f***, man? This video is about me flying from Cambodia to Canada. Probably hit a little bit of a montage of me in Canada, chopping wood, clubbing seals, skinning beavers, and then a flight from Canada back to Phnom Penh. Let's head to the airport, or at least pretend to, because we are liars on YouTube, and that's what we do. Here I am, heading to the airport. Better grab my suitcase.
People like this. Y'all don't know 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 people like this.
Getting to Phnom Penh's airport is pretty simple. We just took a tuk-tuk. It's about a 10-kilometer journey from downtown Phnom Penh. Right now, Grab is saying it's about $4 for a tuk-tuk ride there and about $7 for a car. So not too much more for a car if you have a lot of luggage, but a tuk-tuk will hold more luggage than you think. But the car does have AC, which is a nice positive, because who wants to sweat in their clothes that they have to wear for the next 20 plus hours? The main thing, the main goal when we left the house, I showered, changed, clean everything on, and the goal was don't sweat.
Did you sweat?
Yeah, I sweat. I sweat
In the tuk-tuk ride?
for sure. It's about 9. Airport is super busy outside, but not too busy here. And as soon as we walk in, their counters are here. I find this airport really convenient. It's usually pretty quick. So now we're like literally the only ones in line here. And it's only been 2 minutes. So it's nice to get through an airport line that quick. When we booked our flight to Canada, we only really had a few options, and the best one by far was Korean Air. It's about a 21-hour trip from takeoff to landing, which is pretty much the fastest you can make it. Fact of the matter is, it's a small airport. There are no flights that go anywhere outside of Asia, nothing to Australia, nothing to Europe. So you got to transfer. Taipei, Korea, kind of the best options. Taipei is still closed. You can't transfer through Taiwan right now. So Korea was the best option by far. Through security, through immigration, into the duty-free section. How long do you think that took to get through all that? Are you talking to your driver? You just saw each other.
We stay in contact, man. He's the best friend I have in Cambodia.
Oh, chicken cordon bleu. Big bottle of chicken cordon bleu sauce. Hard Rock Cafe shop. Ooh, we got a Burger King, Taste of Asia. Dim Sum Emperor's opening soon. So quiet. The problem with the Korean Air flight is that it leaves around midnight, so you wake up in the morning, you pack your bags, you're sitting around all day waiting for this flight. Maybe you're watching way too many episodes of BattleBots. By the time I got to the airport, checked in, and boarded the flight, I was already exhausted, ready to go to bed, and we still had 21 hours of travel time to go. All right, we're about to board the first flight. Sarah, how are you feeling right now?
Okay.
Okay, there you're here. Shoulder sore, oh, but okay. I, for one, am pretty tired. The second worst part of flying with Korean Air is this video that they show of these short-haired women dancing and singing. I don't know who these ladies are, but I find their video very annoying and I want the plane to crash now. Oh shit, they're not gonna go light speed, are they? I'm going with the invalid look for this flight. I wrap a blanket around me. Kind of the De Niro in Awakening look.
You see, Doc, we got MS, Tourette's syndrome, Parkinson's disease,
Canadian AIDS. Walk on that. Walk later. Look how fast I can walk now. It's a miracle.
Dr. Sayer,
what is it?
it's a miracle.
So we made it to Korea. Okay, so here we are here we are waiting for our flight to Toronto. Got about an hour and 20-minute wait, I believe, until we board. The flight's been delayed 20 minutes so far, which isn't a big deal, but we're here, we're ready for it. The transfer is super smooth in the airport here. So far everything's been really quick, really fast. I know I've heard a lot about airports being super busy, especially in Europe. I got up this morning about 6 a.m. and let's see what time it would be in Phnom Penh. 8 a.m. Right? 8 a.m. So I've been up since, that can't be right, 26 hours? I slept on the plane for maybe 30 minutes. So this is the big one. This is, I think, about a 12-hour flight. Beautiful airport here. Pretty nice. I like that they don't have any armrests, so you can lie out, which is exactly what I'm planning to do right here. Although a lot of things are still closed here in the airport. A lot of restaurants are closed, temporarily closed because of COVID. Drinking fountains are closed. Can't get water. That's Sara. Come on in and turn it up, Mr. DJ, come in and turn it up. This is how we do it in the T-dot. That could be Ma. She drives a Honda, I think. And it might be that color. Does that look like my mother? Nah, it looks like a dude. Just check out that sky. Gotta love it. Big Ontario sky. Beautiful day in Ingersoll, home of the Tamarack Ridge Golf Course. Teeing up on the number 5 hole, Ryan. I don't know if I can fit through this hole. All right. And then I can go like this, and it goes. Faces me. I can see how my hair looks on my ass. And then I can go.
What is that?
Go.
Put on me. Cool. What is
It's a special camera that only shows turds.
towards?
Turds. Like poop. So if you can see yourself, that means you're a poop. Can you see yourself?
No.
No, you can't, huh?
Are you joking? Or are you joking?
I'm joking, it's just a camera. Cutest star. Get up there. Get up there. What is it? No, not here. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Everybody's stopped to watch. Oh God. All right, leaving Canada. This is the lineup at the airport. It goes all the way down to the end there, then goes through all those turnstiles. A lot bigger than the one in Phnom Penh. Plus it goes all that way too. Okay, so we made it through security, made it through the lineup to get our baggage all checked in and stuff. That took about an hour and 10 minutes. Not too bad. There's been a lot of complaints lately in Canada about people having to wait a long time to take flights out. So I don't know, an hour and 10 minutes isn't a big deal for me. Definitely longer than it was in Cambodia, but it was a bigger airport, more people using it. Here comes Sara, back from the bathroom. Why? No good?
It's absolutely disgusting in most of those stalls, and there's a woman just vomiting into the sink.
What? Fancy ass airport, eh?
Francis Vanessa. If you hear your name, please come to the gate. 335. Kim Ki-wan, 김기호 고객님, 김기호 고객님도 게이트 앞으로 와주시기 바랍니다.
This is all the Koreans lining up to get on our flight. I think they like queuing. I'm gonna wait. Alright, here we are after a 13-hour flight. Back to the same spot we were before. Actually, I believe I fell asleep on that bench right there, and I'm going to try to do the same thing again. Our flight leaves in about 2-3 hours, I think. Same gate as last time. Deja vu, but in reverse. Waiting for some bags, made it through customs, all that stuff in about 20 minutes. Like basically from leaving the plane to customs to what else do you have to do? A little bit of a vaccine card check. Real quick, coming through the Phnom Penh Airport. We're home. Just gotta get our bags, take a tuk-tuk ride home. It's about midnight now. We made it. Canada and back. It's good to be back in Cambodia after 3 weeks away. I came back and I really appreciate this cool place that I live even more than I did before. The airport in Cambodia was great, super quick, no lines. The transfer in Korea was very quick and simple. Toronto's airport ended up going really well for us too, but I have spoken to a few friends who just recently landed there and they said it was a nightmare. They had to wait for a really long time after they arrived. Flying to Canada, the total time from when I woke up at 6 a.m. on the day of the flight, which I don't advise doing. I probably should have slept in a little bit, but it's kind of hard. All the way until when I landed, that total time was about 40 hours, which is a really long time, especially considering I can't really sleep on a plane. I slept about 2 hours in total in that 40-hour period. We arrived in Canada at around noon, so I had to stay up the rest of that day as well. So in total, it was like 48 hours with just 2 hours sleep. So it's rough. It took me a long time to get over the jet lag. My sleeping pattern was thrown off, and it was like 3 days until I was sleeping regularly. Coming back, it was much better. The flight was at around noon, so I was up for about 12 hours less than the flight going out of Phnom Penh. And then we got back into Cambodia at around midnight, so it was basically straight home, straight to bed. And right now I'm feeling pretty good. It's been 2 days, and I went to sleep last night at around 9:30 and slept till about 5:30 this morning. So pretty good, not bad. I'm just a couple adjustments there, and I'll be good to go. Okay, I think that's it. Done. Stay tuned. We are jumping back on a plane in tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do a short little hop from here to Bangkok, and we're going to spend about 3 weeks in Thailand, just hanging out, going to beaches, eating lots of delicious food. So stay tuned for that. Videos of Ryan getting fat in Thailand. Subscribe below, hit the bell icon to get notified of upcoming videos. Take care, comb your hair, I'm gone.
Prefer when I'm by myself. I don't wanna hang around y'all. Pray for good health. One day I'm really gon' ball. Fuck around and buy the whole mall. Breaking that cake. Flexing 700 in the bank. Now